Well, first of all, good evening. My name is Fiona Flaherty for Link for Growth Chingford, and this evening I'd like to warmly invite our guest, Debra Oakaby.
Hello, Fiona.
Debra, as I understand, you're part of the Link for Growth North East London, and you are a leader for two specific groups. So perhaps before I talk too much about Link for Growth, you could tell us a little bit about the borough in which you live and why you like living there.
Okay, I live in London Borough of Waltham Forest. I've been here for 17 years. I like the greenness about the borough, particularly Lloyd Park and William Morris Gallery, and I like the diverse community here in Walthamstow.
Very nice. Have you always lived in London?
Yes, I have. Yes, previously I lived in the Old Kent Road.
Lovely. So south of the river, so you've changed sides.
I have, yes. I've gone east. Yeah.
Excellent. As I understand, Walthamstow particularly is going through a lot of changes, and there are quite a lot of communities that are being set up. Can you perhaps tell us a little bit about the communities that you belong to?
I belong to a church community, Christ the King Church. I get involved in quite a few activities at the church, and as a result of that I've met quite a lot of different people in the borough. I've also been involved in community events like International Women's Day, the Jobs Fair in Walthamstow last year, and the Chingford Village Festival as well. So, yeah.
Before your community work, did you have any links with media? Because I understand you know people in the media, particularly within print.
I've had some. I've had several adverts published in Waltham Forest News. The editor, Jenny England, has been really good in terms of Link for Growth. She has run a couple of articles about us, which is great because the paper is delivered to every resident in the borough. So it's a great way of connecting with the local community.
So perhaps you can tell us a little bit more about Link for Growth. Tell us, Link for Growth, what's its ethos? What does it offer you?
Okay, Link for Growth is about giving, so it's about what we can do to help other people. And it's essentially about putting people in contact with other people who might be able to help them now or in the future, or they might know someone who could help them. So we welcome people from all parts of the community, whether it's someone who's looking for a job, a resident, someone who works for a charity or is a volunteer, or a small business owner. So we put people in contact with each other. And I like Link for Growth because it is all about community building. And it's also about supporting the community. We always have a buy local table at our events. So, you know, local businesses can put their cards and flyers on the table because it's much better that we actually, you know, purchase services within the borough rather than go outside. It's much better for the local community.
And really good for the spend per capita, isn't it, to keep the money in the borough? As I understand, thank you. As I understand, within North East London there are 3 groups, and your database has grown to what sort of size now?
I think we're approaching 400 people on our database in just over a year, which has been quite phenomenal, and I don't think we could have expected it to have been quite as popular as it has been. I mean, wherever we have been with Link for Growth, people have been attracted by it. People want to know about it. They like coming along to our meetings, and they tell other people, they tell their friends, so it's great, really good. Yes.
So apart from advertisements, which I've seen myself in the press, have you got any planned events you're attending this year with Link for Growth?
Well, we have Chingford Village Festival on the 13th of June, which is on the Green in North Chingford. So we will be having a stall, and we really look forward to it because last year it was great fun despite the rain, but this year let's hope that the sun will shine. But nonetheless,
bring an umbrella.
yes, absolutely. I mean, it was great anyway. It was a really good turnout. Yeah.
Very good. If people are looking up Link for Growth now, do you know what web address that they would tap into the browser?
I think if you put in just Link for Growth Northeast London, you should get to the right place.
Excellent, lovely. When you're not working with Link for Growth, Debra, as I understand, you've got a huge amount of experience in human resources and employment within very large corporations. You currently work as a career coach, so can you tell us a little bit about what you do, where you're located, and the sorts of people you're able to help?
Well, I'm a career coach and I'm really quite passionate about working with people. I like helping them with their career and helping them to make really good career decisions, because I believe that everybody's got the answers within themselves. They just need to be coached. So I help both men and women at different stages in their career, and I like it. It can be challenging, it can be demanding, but ultimately it's quite rewarding. And I work in the City of London near Liverpool Street. I also provide telephone coaching and also online coaching via Skype. So although my business is called careerdevelopment.london, I do have a much broader reach.
So if somebody was looking for you, they would find you on your website. So can I ask you for that website again, Debra?
Yes, it's careerdevelopment.london.
Alternatively, they can go onto the linkforgrowth.biz website and they will find Debra Oakaby on there as well.
Yes, I'm the only person in the UK who is called Debra Oakaby. So
there is
so you will always find me somewhere. Yes.
Excellent. Lovely. Okay. Debra, I'd like to thank you for giving up your time this evening. I wish you very well in your career and with the future developments of currently 2, as I understand, there are 3 groups in North East London, but I'm sure it will expand. And with that, I'd like to say thank you and good evening.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're welcome.